Okay, so the next macronutrient we're going to talk about is fats, what they are, how much we should eat. So here's some examples of them. We've got nuts, nut butter, so it's like your peanut, cashew, almond, macadamia, any of those. Avocado, really good source of fats. Oils, so it's like coconut, olive oil, rapeseed, any of them. Cream, butter, some fatty meats, so ribeye steak would be quite high in fat, some of your oily fish, and then the yolk in an egg kind of has a higher fat content. So why should we eat fats? Well, I don't want to get into it too much, but they do help you keep full and they're a really good source of energy. So our ideal versus our not ideal, or you can call them good and bad, whichever. So over here on the left-hand side, you know, you've got your nuts, your fish, your avocado, or on the right-hand side, your deep-fried chips and some sort of deep-fried burger with cheese and stuff. You don't need me to tell you that you probably shouldn't eat the burger and chips regularly. If every now and again you want to treat yourself to that, you know, by all means, go and do it. But let's try and use the better sources or the more ideal sources of fat as often as we can. They're pretty calorific, so we just have to be careful. Small handful of nuts usually does. And I'm just going to show you here in the next slide of how much that we should eat. So roughly a thumbful. So if you remember back to the protein, it's the size of your palm, and roughly a thumbful of fats. They could be, you know, probably a third of an avocado. You have a small few nuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, 8 to 10 nuts. And the same with oil, it's going to be about a tablespoon or under. Okay, any questions, just ask one of the coaches.